The block is my block. Every dick block. Every dick block. The block six high. The block.
Oh yeah, your shit's working too. Hello. Hello.
Cut
Somebody
for
messing with our
sound.
levels. Hello. Hello. No. No. It's mine.
Give me that.
I had it first. All right, that's good. Being like that. All right, let's do a little sound check, Kev. It's been a while. Whoa. These were backwards.
Oh.
Hello? Yeah, you want the wire on your left ear. I'm Fuckface Freddy.
And I'm face fucker Fred.
Yeah, and this is Cut for Sound.
I'm gonna be face fucker Phil.
Your face fucker Phil. And this is a 2 dicks, 2 mics, 2 headphones podcast.
2 dicks, 2 mics.
And 2 headphones. And, and listen, these what kind of headphones are these?
Dicks.
Oh, you can't afford these. That's the kind. Nah, I'm playing. Where'd you get them at Guitar Center?
I did over the pants.
Oh, you gave him a little. You want one PP touch?
Remember, you gave me that like discount.
Oh yeah. Remember, I told him about plugging them in the right way.
Yeah,
Making sure they're correct.
yeah. What'd you say? Plug them in your ass or something?
Something like that. I forget. We got these sweet mugs. Kev hooked me up with this awesome mug. It's an alien mug, which I love with the galaxy.
What's it say?
Escape reality, or escape realty if you're a realtor.
Right.
And Kev says face fucker or nasty fuck. Now it
says nifty 50.
Nifty 50.
I actually got this one today. They're both in their first use ever.
Wow.
I let you
That's an honor.
take my alien mug. You know how I am about my mug.
That's your mug. Let's be real.
It's
That's
my mug, but I let you, and it's big because you like the bigger ones. So I let you.
That's because I can handle the bigger ones, Kev.
Yeah, you got more.
I'm not like a.
You
whiny,
have more to fill.
Yeah.
And I got this today. I did want to talk about this. Have a quick little 35-minute discussion about
about your mug. Something quick.
I like eating, obviously.
Yeah.
I like diners. I love diners.
I'm
I love
a diner guy.
breakfast.
Yeah. Okay. I could eat breakfast.
Or breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
Say breakfast.
I love breakfast.
It sounds right. Yeah.
And this was I saw it online. I was taking my daughter to the eye doctor up in Sewage, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And we were up there nice and fucking early.
Yeah.
And it was me, her, and my mom. And after we wanted to get something to eat, so I Googled diners.
Yeah.
And I seen this one. It looks like it's from the 50s, the nifty 50s.
Of course.
So I go in.
Yeah.
Eat 4.6 stars, by the way, with over 1,000 reviews.
Okay, but what do you give it?
I give it a 4.2.
You brought them down a little bit, dinged them.
Just for me.
Yeah.
The wait staff, awesome.
Uh-huh.
But I just, I'm picky with my scrambled eggs with cheese. They were good. They weren't great.
Tell me exactly how you ordered them and then tell me how you
I say, can I get 3 scrambled eggs with cheese on top?
That's it?
Pork roll, hash brown.
Okay, and then the waitress says, okay, and then she walks back.
She says, how do you want it? American, provolone, mozzarella.
She said it like that. What do you want, some fucking mozzarella on there or what?
She said, would you like American, Swiss, provolone, or mozz?
Yeah. Nah, but so when it came out to you, what was wrong with it? Because scrambled eggs are pretty hard to fuck up for 4.6
There's a
stars.
zillion ways to fuck up scrambled eggs.
I mean, not
you can have them too watery.
That they shouldn't be any water.
You could have them
eggs.
burnt.
Yeah. Answer the door real quick.
Don't look off like that.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I know how it is.
Answer the door real quick.
Well, poor guys needs attention. You gotta see. I love kids.
Oh, they're the fucking best. So there's a lot of ways to fuck up scrambled eggs.
I disagree.
Okay. Did you ever fuck them up before?
Never. You cook them till they're done
There's
cooking.
the people that just keep whipping them as they're cooking until they turn into little popcorn scrambled eggs.
That's like lunch at high school scrambled eggs.
Trash.
Yeah.
Burnt eggs, trash. Undercooked eggs, trash.
But hold on a minute. What are you looking for? An omelet style of scramble? Because
fluffy.
There needs to be a little chopped up. You can't have it be a patty.
No,
of egg.
well, that's an omelet.
Yeah.
That's actually an omelette.
Omelette.
Yeah.
Kev, I can't believe you.
2 in a minute?
Go ahead. You do. I'm leaving this all in.
Babe. Yeah, I'm on the podcast right now with Brian.
Oh my fucking god, I didn't know. Goodbye.
Well, you're on it now on speakerphone.
Welcome to the pod.
With your bald ass head.
Goodbye.
Bye.
She didn't want to be on.
Well, she didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, well, she's considerate.
She don't mind interrupting, but when the cameras are on, the microphone's on, there's evidence of her interrupting.
That's a foul ball.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck the eggs for a second. Did you have more to the Nifty 50 story before I cut you off? Like,
I just love that it was like an old-fashioned looking place. It was new, but old-fashioned.
The ambiance is where they're getting their ratings from. It ain't the scrambled eggs.
No, but they got great milkshakes. They have a list of flavors, and then they have an even bigger list of exotic flavors.
Can you imagine if a milkshake was literally just shaken milk? They just shook it up and handed you a cup full of foamy milk.
Like paint, when they shake paint, they put a gallon of milk in that shaker.
Yeah, and then just hand it to you, a full gallon too, no cup.
That's funny.
All right, so you enjoyed the diner, got the mug.
I really like the fact that I got a mug.
I love that you got a mug.
My mom got me the mug when I went to the bathroom.
She's a real one. Your mom is so thorough, bro.
I know. I paid for the bill.
She paid for the
mug.
mug.
When I went to the bathroom, she had them throw it on the bill, but wrap it up and hide it.
Oh, okay. So you paid for the mug.
Well, I get in the car and she's like, here. And I'm like, what is this? And I can feel it.
Yeah.
And I open it. She's like, yeah, you paid for that. I'm like, I didn't even know they had them. When did I pay for that? She's like, it was on the bill. Because it was kind of cheap. So I didn't think it was like
you didn't think
anything.
twice. Yeah.
I don't, you know.
Yeah, nah, that's amazing. Your mom's thoughtful. She's literally from heaven. She's here to.
She's probably one of the greatest people on the planet.
She's an ace. She's an ace.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to. I just don't want to waste too much time because I see you gulping that blue goo, Kev. What is that? Is that Windex? Is that massage oils? What are you chugging over there? What do you got?
It's an ooze tube.
Right. Is it toothpaste?
No, it's sour ooze.
Why are you chugging it?
It's good. Blue raspberry.
So you just guzzle the ooze? When you want to sip, you just take a little squirt. That's blowing my shit. That's crazy. You just slugging back fucking Smurf nut.
It's just like a sugar fix.
Yeah, sometimes
it's not candy. It's not chewable.
It's like Johnny B with the diabetes. Like you got low blood sugar, you got to slurp some ooze tube.
Exactly. He probably keeps little blister packets of ooze tube in his pocket, like the A&D.
Now he's got like sweet and low cum packets. Like he just chugs a little sweet cream.
Cum pack.
Little blister packs of nuts.
Little baby Johnny B's.
Like the size of a pinky nail.
He gets himself made into a little tiny candy and he eats himself.
He eats his own ass. Yeah, he does. He does do that. Wait, let's cook along. We got listen. Keep it cooking. First of all, I'm going to speak on behalf of both of us. Yeah, give me a green light. All right. So Kev's coming out of the closet. No, I'm playing.
What?
I'm playing. That wasn't it. I was a callback.
Saving that for the end.
Yeah, I was a callback to our last episode where.
God.
Really, what I wanted to say is we apologize for our. I specifically apologize. I would say it's probably more my fault than yours that we haven't had an episode.
I go equal.
I'm sorry.
Because it took me a very long time to get you the thumbnail. And I think that
You think that
made it
discouraged-
okay for you to not.
Well,
But you had shit going on.
Well, let's get into that.
I mean, fucking, ever since your diagnosis,
right?
I'm surprised we're still really doing it.
Yeah. So I got
HIV is pretty.
They don't call it that anymore now. It's called Lancer. It's like cancer, but it's not. It's, you know who Lance Armstrong is?
Yeah.
I don't have what he had, but they call it Lancer because my arms got strong as fuck for no reason. So
they just lance it out of you.
Yeah, Lance Armstrong. No, we got big announcements. Both of us, actually. I don't know if you're ready to pull the penis off of your shit yet. I'm ready to pull my popcorn.
Ready to pop
I'm ready to pull
the foreskin on
that. You know those celebration fucking poppers where you just roll back that foreskin and rip it off?
That's crazy.
I'm ready to circumcise my shit. Suck that ooze tube. I know you're stressed. He don't got his zin, so we just sucking that down.
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
I'm trying not to vape, man. I'm gonna, but
yeah, you be gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be thug. Can I?
What's your big announcement?
Yeah, there we go. Do you want to do yours too, or no? Are we not? Is this a one-sided reveal?
Oh, I did mine before.
Oh, you did yours? Yeah, everybody knows.
Look at me. I did it.
He did it.
Yeah.
Kev did it first. Well, anyway, I left Rebel Image Tattoo on good terms. Love them. Love everything over there. They're best.
Fuck them.
It just came time.
Fuck them.
It just came time for me to grow. Grow.
Yeah.
Professionally. And, do what's best for me financially. What are you pointing at?
No, go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
talking to Jim.
Oh, Jim, shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Tell him.
Shut the fuck up, Jim.
So, I had to do what's best for me financially. I had to open up a private studio. It's like I'm trying to give like a boutique vibe, just me. There's no other artists there. You get a one-on-one experience. You get treated right. I want to charge Lamborghini prices. I want to give Lamborghini quality. I can't do that out of a used car dealership, so to speak. So I went and did my own thing.
Yeah.
And I don't have to follow anybody else's marching orders. I can take my vision, what's in my head, and I can serve that up to my clients. And it's a little different experience because it's a one-table restaurant. It's not a factory. You know what I mean? Like, It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
It's just a different vibe. And, you get good things from every place. There's good shit everywhere.
I will say that I was there today. And it's awesome.
Thanks.
Very nice, very welcoming. The jerk-off station was
Yeah, we don't have that finished up
underwhelming.
yet. Right. I need somebody to test that out on.
Well, I tested it, but it's just not fully efficient. There's
I want you popping
the
shots.
lotion,
I want
the
you popping
tissues,
them
they got to be switched up a little bit.
Yeah, I was waiting for the health department after that. But,
Yeah.
And here's the other thing. I got the shirts. I can do retail out of there. I want to.
These shirts, bro? I happen to be wearing the day
Okay.
I went to your shop.
No
by
way.
accident.
Yeah. See, now that's the universe talking to all y'all.
Isn't it?
You can still get them on my web store. It's linked in my bio.
These
But-
ones, right?
Yeah, those ones with the hard nipples. They come in them already. And then I have long sleeves and hoodies that are dropping at the end of the month. And I'm going to be doing some other things. And it's cool because I have a location to do it all out of. Fix your shit. I'm excited. I've been tattooing for 7 years with a license, right? Or not a license, but in New Jersey, it's called a practitioner approval letter.
Fucking.
Yeah. One of those. I've 7 years. And I waited a long time. I waited till the universe spoke to me. When the universe said the time was right. And the time was right. So I'm grateful for everything that came before this, but it's time for a new chapter. You hit that shit too hard, bud. Keeping that in.
I'm sorry, I'm like blowing your shit.
No, it's good. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's going to know when I put it on Instagram anyway. Like,
I will say this. I've been anticipating something like this for a long time.
from me?
Yes. Because I know that you are, I don't want to say a fucking control freak, but I want to say, like,
You want to say that?
You do not like being under anybody's eye, anybody's thumb, or their balls,
I don't want to be constricted by someone else's fucking
length and girth. But you were for a while, and so was I. So was mostly everybody, unless you're 100% self-taught and whatever. But I just knew it was inevitable. I was just waiting for you to pull the fucking in with it.
I really wanted to be diplomatic about it because it's my family.
You were juggling.
I got a lot of love for them. And you build relationships when you work somewhere that long.
Yeah.
And you want to be delicate about how you go about making sure you're doing what's best for yourself. And from a financial standpoint, in the world of tattooing, if you work for somebody and you're kicking up a percentage or giving them a booth rate or whatever your financial situation is, you're working for somebody else. If you leave and do your own thing, it means more money in your pocket, but less in theirs. And
somebody's going to get bought.
It can be that way, right? Like if I had to take a pay cut right now, it would upset me. Especially because now I have to change my way of operating professionally and also my standard of living, whatever. It affects you one way or another. So, but you got to do what's best for you, right? You don't cut your neighbor's grass before you cut your own grass. It's good to be a good neighbor, but you got to make sure your grass is cut first, So,
yeah,
I'm looking out for myself.
It's a very nice shot. Very good vibes. He's got this chair that you can sit on backwards.
You can sit on any chair in the shop backwards if you like.
Well, this one's built. It's actually built for your. It has a chest pad.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, well, you can Google it.
I don't want to get into that.
Okay,
live on the air.
Right.
But afterwards, we'll have a Google search.
We can run a ta.
I stand corrected. But I put that shit right here. The poop. The turtle poop.
Right there.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was confused for a second. We hit them with that.
You still got it to hit him with it?
Yeah. Oh, it's in the clip at all times. Okay. It can be hit at any moment.
Discharged.
I did want to say one more thing before we move off that topic. I'm going to be having guest artists. People from all over, give my clients access to people they may not normally have access to. People that I'm friends with from the industry, I'm going to try to get them to come through and work there. So I'll be putting little announcements on my Instagram. People would look out for that.
Like me.
Oh, I would. Yeah, that's the other thing. You got a lot of clients in that area. And you're down that way sometimes. So maybe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a month. A week even, if you want. My door is always open. I'd like to do a collaboration with Kev. We could double penetrate.
Let's get that going.
Yeah. So look out for that.
Fuck yeah.
Do you want me to rip the next bullet?
Rip it.
What are we doing on timing?
I don't even know.
Okay, well, I got 20 minutes over here.
20?
Yeah, you're good. We got 10 minutes. Let me rip this next bullet.
Okay.
Have you ever been jerked the fuck off by a delivery guy?
No.
Never.
Well,
never had your dick jerked off till you came everywhere, came blood everywhere.
I've definitely been
by a delivery guy.
Not by a delivery guy.
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
So I order these things, right? I got some stuff going on. I got to delivered and then put together. Right? Because I'm building a thing, so I got to have stuff done.
Yeah.
So this guy, he says to me, Kev.
Who?
This is a gentleman. I don't even know him. He's
Where's he
delivery
from?
service.
A delivery guy.
Yeah.
Jacking you off.
Jacked me straight off, Kev. Smooth off all day long, right? So I have an appointment coming. So the delivery window gets delivered to your phone via text message the day before. From this time to this time,
Which is like,
it's a 3-hour window, but
Yeah.
I made my life completely shift to make it work. So that morning I get this confirmation text from Scott.
Big Scott.
His name's Scott. I don't fucking know who he is. His phone number was like Arizona, right? But
Okay.
he's in the villas working on a job. He says, "Hey, bud, just confirming. I'll be over there." Okay, great. So I pushed my entire fucking appointment back.
Is he delivering it to the new spot?
I got 2 appointments to stay. Yeah, new spot. So, Franzel spot. So, I got to run around.
Oh, your house.
This fucking guy, Kev, keeps pushing it back an hour. I canceled my entire first appointment.
He's a liar.
He's a piece of human filth. He's probably a pretty nice guy. I don't know him personally. I never met him.
He's a liar.
I ended up having to leave the shit unlocked. He jerked me off. I wasn't even there.
That's talent.
Yeah, so I just wanted you to know that I was upset about that. I wanted to air that out.
I've been jerked around like that.
Nah, don't say it like that. Call it what it was, Kev.
I've been,
Jerked off till you came.
I've been jerked off
Till you came blood.
till I came blood.
All the nut came out. It was white. There was no blood in it. It kept coming out until blood came out. There was no cum left.
That's true.
Say it.
I don't want to say all
it
that.
just like that. Kev, say it. You never been so upset you came blood? Say it.
I've never came blood.
Just say it. Say a delivery guy.
I came blood. I got jacked off by a delivery guy so crazy that I came everything and then the blood came out.
I love that you had that happen to you too, because I felt so alone and unsupported.
It's a cold world out there in the delivery world.
They're the worst.
Especially in the delivery room.
It's real cutthroat out there.
The delivery room's pretty squirrely too.
Doctors have been
C-sections and
known.
shit
Doctors and nurses have been known
to jack people off.
while they're not even paying attention.
While they're giving birth, they'll jack you off.
I've seen doctors
They'll jack a
jacking
dad
babies
off
off.
while they're delivering a baby.
Seen these doctors over here at fucking
And then they jill the girl off. The mom.
Cape Regional, tugging the baby off as he's coming out.
They would do that over
They
there.
do that over there. He wasn't even wearing gloves, this doctor.
Baby didn't even have his first breath yet.
He got his first nut.
That's insane.
Yep. That's crazy.
I need some ooze.
Yeah, ooze it up. Think about that nut. Damn. That's crazy. My bad.
That's fucked up, bro.
That's crazy. My bad.
I said I need some ooze. And as I got it,
In your mouth. I waited.
yeah, I'm thinking about all that nut.
It's like when you gotta pee and somebody plays like rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little different though.
What's with the ooze? Why is it so good?
We never had it as a kid?
Fuck no.
Yes, you did. Everybody's had that as a kid.
That right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I guess I must have had it. I just don't remember.
You had it.
What are we getting? Some kind of an alert in our pockets? No. I thought it was one of them Amber alerts.
Nah, they don't exist anymore.
Why don't you take a little... Okay, bud. Yeah. So the next bullet point.
Mm-hmm.
I had something interesting happen to me yesterday, actually.
What is it?
So I'm tattooing this girl and her sister.
This gay kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
This girl and her sister, the gay kid, they're not gay. They're actually really nice girls. They've been supporting me, whatever. They only get tattooed by me.
Gay kid.
Yeah. But it was funny.
Say it.
Gay kid. I said it like 10 times.
Yeah, but you undid it.
But I don't want them to feel like I think
That's
they watch
fine.
and they're really nice, but
They know that.
they know that we're not about them.
You think they think you really got jacked off by a delivery guy till you came everything in your body and then blood?
And my intestines came out too, actually.
Yeah. See?
And I had to put them back in through my dick hole. You think giving birth, childbirth is tough, ladies? Imagine
They have no idea what it's like to nut.
anything in your pee hole.
It hurts so bad just to shoot out a dry fucking slimer.
If you shoot a dry nut out, that's the most painful feeling. But people think, oh, he busted a nut. It must have felt good. No. You bust a dry nut?
It's like shooting a dice out your a die.
Yeah. It's like having,
But like a Dungeons and Dragons one with 50 sides.
like having bamboo shoots stuck under your fingernails. Yeah.
Okay, what happened to you?
Coming ain't easy. It ain't all fucking flowers and rainbows out here.
It's the leaving that's easy, not the coming.
They're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so I'm tattooing the girls, right? I know you know. Come and go. I like that. The hat. So we're talking, and I forget what we were talking about. God bless you. I just saved you.
You did.
Brought that man to the Lord right there.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I found it.
Yeah, it crumpled him. No, so let me get to the point. We're talking. I forget what we were talking about, but something came up where like they were saying how like when they first met me, or still to this day, they're like, I think they were talking about my brother Fran and how he moved to Philly and he's a sweet guy and they just love him so much and something like they could never see Fran get into a fight or anything like that.
Do they know Fran
They know him,
previously?
yeah, from the shop, yeah. So
but not from before.
no, and then they said to me too, like how I'm just so nice and they could never see me get into a fight. Like they would never use the word tough to describe me. And well, first of all, I used to get in a lot of fights, so I felt really good about how I've changed my like the perception. I'm not a criminal anymore. People don't think about me like that anymore. It was like, so I'm sitting there in my head, and I'm like, in the past, that would have really bothered me, like my ego or whatever, like my need to prove that I can throw hands or whatever it was, right?
You would have fought them right then and there.
I don't know that I would have fought them, but I would have probably told them stories. And then like you just look like the guy who's trying to seem tough and like,
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, the girl said something like, why, did you get into fights or something? And I was like, not me. No, I'm not tough. And I put my gloves on and I just kept it moving. And
So
I
you
just
lied.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I just didn't see the point.
I'm just kidding.
But like when I was saying, I was not seeing the point of like, why do I care?
It would be all ego, right?
Right. And I come on the podcast and talk to you about it. But I just thought it was funny because like, as that happened, I used to love when anyone bring that shit up and Fran would be there. He'd be like, what? You kidding me? This guy? Because somebody else can tell the story. Like,
bro, you know what's crazy for me?
Yeah.
It's like similar. Like, I don't even, not that I was or wasn't, I don't know what the fuck I was a fucking drug addict that did whatever he had to do to get high. So if that was in there, it was in there that day. If it wasn't on the schedule, it wasn't on the schedule.
Schedule.
Yeah, the schedule. But I don't even like. How can I like pretend to be one way or the other? Because they'll be like, when was your last fight? Like you were there for it.
Yeah, it's 12,
it was
12 years
fucking
ago.
11, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Like a third of my life ago. Was literally a third of my fucking life ago was my last fist fight.
Yeah.
Now I whatever, but it's like oh yeah, I mean I used to get into fights all the time, 12 years ago.
Right.
It's like,
right. What's the point? I'm grown as fuck now.
Bro, so much has happened in that time period.
I could beat people without fighting them, and I do it all the time now. Like I just outsmart people. I don't need to fight you.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was funny because it brought me back to when we were. I forget where we were. I think we were at dinner or something. You and I were talking, and you mentioned the first time you ever met me or seen me or whatever
Yeah.
was a fight. And I was like, see, like people who knew me from before I got clean think of me one way. And sometimes still today, I'll run into somebody who hasn't seen me since I got clean, and they'll be like blown away.
Like, you don't even look the same, probably.
I don't. I mean, I really don't.
Even that video I showed, we were looking at in the in my truck with when we hit the jump.
Yeah,
that was probably 10 years ago or more. We both look like different human beings.
Yeah, it's just interesting to me. It made me think, like, wow, I don't even give off any kind of energy, like.
Yeah,
well, and then I was like, wait a minute, what do you think? I'm soft? Like, I can't defend.
Well, that's just you.
Like,
that's the ego creeping in now.
Yeah,
because it's okay to not.
Right. Like, even right now, I'm trying so hard not to tell stories because, like, I don't want no one thinking.
Like, what's his name? I heard Joe Rogan say a quote by somebody else about it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Yeah.
So, like,
well, you know what I heard? I heard Jordan Peterson say.
Yeah,
I think
I like.
You know what he said?
Yeah.
He said, if you fuck 2 cats in the butt.
I didn't know this.
No, but
I know the other one he says.
Okay, the other quote was, there's no virtue in restraining from violence if you're not capable of violence.
Right.
Like, you have to be able to cause extreme destruction and restrain to be practicing a virtue. Because if you can't do it anyway, there's no point in you just not doing something you can't do.
Right.
Like, the ethics, the morals.
Like, you're lucky I'm not flying right now.
Right.
Like, you couldn't.
But like, if I could walk over and really hurt somebody and I choose not to, now I'm practicing a virtue. Right. But if I can't even hurt the dude anyway, then I'm just being a pussy and walking away. Like, there's no virtue in restraining, So I thought that was interesting. And you don't need to tell nobody that you can. It's just a matter that you can. You should be able. You should be dangerous, right?
That's what he says.
Yeah, everybody should be dangerous
and learn how to tame it.
Yeah, which I think is cool.
I do like that
because I fuck with that man.
He is a good thinker.
How many inches do you think he's packing? Be for real. Be for real.
Soft
be for real.
or hard?
Hard.
Full-fledged Viagra
from the top.
On Viagra.
Yeah. But he doesn't press his belly in at all when he measures it. Like, he just
doesn't push the pube down or nothing.
None of that.
I would give him. He's probably
8.5. Think it's big.
7 3/4 to 8.5.
That's a fair assessment, Kevin.
Not very girthy though. He's not built like that.
You think he's got a needle dick?
I think he's got one of the ones that's fatter in the middle.
Oh, it's like a burrito popping out the side.
It looks like a football.
Is it straight or is it curved a little bit?
Probably the middle bulks it up, so it's like his shoulders.
His dick has arms in the middle.
It's like shoulders,
his shoulders and
elbows.
They're just like this.
Like this.
Yeah, that's funny. When his dick walks through the bar, you get out of the way. You let him get to the bar and get a drink.
You make way.
You make way for
for Vladimir Van Putin.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, okay. The other bullet point I have after that, the segue, which I don't really have the segue because we went off. But I was thinking, because I've been watching a lot of Survivor lately. I don't know why. The show makes I get more invested, and I'm watching old seasons. But the show makes me more excited and invested in who's going to win than professional sports do. Like, I'll see one of the people I'm rooting for win a fucking challenge, Kev, and I'm like clapping, high-fiving.
Really?
This show just brings me to a place where, like, I'm on that beach and I'm surviving, and I would love, if the show was the way it used to be, it's too woke now. Like, it's not even the same. But if the show was the way it used to be, where you actually wouldn't eat if you didn't go catch some food.
It's not like that no more?
Hell no. They give them bags of rice and beans. It's soft now. It's soft. But anyway, if it was, listen, I would try to get on the show. I would literally try to get on the show.
Do you can make it?
I know that if they ended up picking me for whatever reason, because I fit their cast that year, once you get me in there, Kev, I'm a I'm gonna get real far in that game. My social game be strong as fuck. I'd be able to do them challenges better than half of them fucking people. At least half.
Even the Jax people?
Well, I said half.
Okay.
Not that
What?
half.
The
bottom
women?
half. No.
Not the men, the women.
No, a lot of the men would take L to me, but there'd be a few fucking outliers. It doesn't matter.
Depends on what the challenge is.
Kev, I would outwit, outplay, and outlast. That's the motto. And I'd have that fucking secret hidden immunity idol. Nobody's vote me out.
Did you ever see that guy that gave the Rocky speech?
Yeah. I seen that pussy.
I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, you did. But wait, so this is where I'm going with this because that was just the tee up. So that was just the jab. This is the right hook. I would say if we were to create a reality show, you and me are producers, right? And we work at fucking, let's say NBC, ABC, Fox, something like that. One of them, broadcast television channel. We're producing a reality show, me and you.
We are actually doing that.
And what we are, this is the surprise. But we're picking cast members from tattooers that we know that are local.
They got to be local?
It's not a tattoo reality show. This ain't Ink Master.
Okay.
We're throwing them on a beach to survive.
Okay.
You don't got to be friends with them. You don't got to know them. But we need 12 cast members. I'm going to pick 6. You pick 6. You will take turns back and forth. Who you throwing
on the beach? Are they on my
beach?
team or am I versing them? Is it one man?
We don't know the teams yet. There's going to be 2 tribes, but they get picked at random. You get your buff at random.
So you just get 6, I get 6. So you're picking 5.
No, we're just going to, you and I are going. So we each got to pick 5 more, and we're just throwing them into a pool that we'll end up on their teams.
Okay, who will they be?
Yeah.
Do we need an even amount of guys and girls?
I would try to be very pick some fat, out of shape, old head, some young bull, you pick everybody.
Well, do I say, hey guys, I picked you?
You're not picking a teammate here, Kev. We're picking people to be on our show. Who's going to be entertaining?
Pete.
You throwing Pete on there?
Fuck yeah.
All right, Pete's on.
And you don't have a choice.
All right, I'm going to throw Drew on there.
Drew's
going to entertain everyone. Listen, and he's so maniacal
and diabolical.
He would be in his element on a show like this. It would be great for him.
He'd kill it.
Okay. Now here's where production gets to be fun because I watched them do it on the show. Pick somebody that one of them's gonna fucking hate. It makes for good TV when there's conflict, and then we'll figure out a way to get them on the same team later. You don't have to do it now. Just later on, because we don't want. Everyone.
We're not actually picking all the people right now?
We are. No, but you don't have to put the person they're going to hate on right now. You can do that later.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I would have to
get some TikToks and get some blue hairs for the woke culture.
I would get Allie.
Allie? Arson?
Yeah.
Is that her last name, Arson or Larson?
Her last name's Clark.
Clarkson.
Okay.
All right, Allie's on?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna throw an old head in there that's gonna cause some conflict. We're gonna throw Tommy Peters in there because him and Drew are either gonna team up or beef, and it's gonna be good TV. And he'd be Stan. Oh, you gotta get Stan in the mix. Big Stan.
Stan's my pick.
Ooh, that's a hitter.
We slept on him.
We did. I'm glad you got him in though. All right. I got one. And this is for all those pros that look down their nose. We're throwing Ben Griggs in there, Sketches in there.
Ben Griggs.
Because then he's going to be trying to prove himself. I never worked I didn't come up the right way, but I'm here to prove myself. I got something to prove, right?
Yeah.
And they can beef. Mind you, they got to eat fucking coconut and crabs out of the sand.
So we're at 3 each. No, you did 4.
Yeah, you did.
I'm on my 4th.
You're on your 5th.
No.
Yeah.
No, Stan, Allie, and Pete.
And you.
I know you said 5.
Oh, yeah,
5.
yeah. Okay. So I only did 3.
But you started. I started. Okay, yeah. So we're at 3 each. So my 4th pick.
We got one girl right now.
Would be Will Boothby.
Okay. He's going to be interesting Because him and Pete are going to have an alliance.
Right after rip.
They're going to have an alliance. That's
They'll probably carve surfboards out of the fucking woods.
Or they might end up on different tribes. You don't know.
I think Will's probably going to fuck Pete in his ass. By the end of
You
it.
think so?
Yeah.
You never know. You got a lot of... Wait, we'll discuss gameplay after we get the cast figured out.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a chick in there because I think we need to have more of a balance in that sense. I'm throwing Callie in there.
Callie?
Callie.
I should throw a girl in there then.
Yeah,
I
and
did,
you can
but
pick.
another
You
one.
can pick a handicap, someone who's missing a leg if you want, or whatever.
Shannon Skulls?
Wouldn't hurt. Survive on a beach.
I don't even think of her as a tattooer. Dead ass. She ain't even
You
a
don't
scratcher to me.
you pick who you want to pick. I'm just throwing names.
She's a
out.
carver.
Yeah, okay. She creates braille for those who can't see.
You know how Gunner used to hit the chainsaws with the
Yeah,
tikis?
he did do that.
That's what she does. With
On
she just
skin.
splashes some ink on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not her.
No, I'll pick her.
No. Pick someone else. Because we each got one more after this.
I pick probably Gia.
You throwing G out there?
Just to
Yeah. Even the scales.
yeah.
She's going to probably be like a comp beast. Probably be good at the competitions.
Yeah, she's fit enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's not like
And it doesn't take a lot of like you don't have to catch a lot of fish to sustain her.
right.
So it's good for the...
She'll be healthy the whole time.
But see, if she's in Stan's going to wither away if you don't find some protein. Eating a lot of plantains.
He's gonna eat sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Yeah.
Literally. Okay, wait, I gotta add one more and then you get one more. This is the final now. The last two names. I want to pick somebody that's going to really stir things up. Really cause a commotion. Who's the most physically fit tattooer you know locally?
I don't know. Edwin, maybe?
Is he built?
He's strong.
Strong like an ox.
I don't know like how skinny and
no,
all
but
that.
he'd be a sleeper. Yeah. All
He's
right.
strong.
I'm throwing Edwin in there. You should put his protege in there too, though.
Who?
Your old protege.
Steven? I was thinking Steven, but I can't mention him
He'd
on
be
the
so
show.
fun
He
to
don't-
have.
He hates me anymore.
He doesn't hate anyone. I think
I don't even want to talk about him because I don't want him to get
Well, I love
him
him to death.
fucking
Put him,
upset.
but at least
God
throw him
forbid.
into our reality show. Can you do that? Could be.
I'll throw
could be an Oliver.
Sweven in there.
All right. Sweven Marwo. Okay.
I'm not here. I don't want to step
Okay.
on nobody's
All right.
toes and
Okay.
get people crying and
All
shit.
right. Well, now let's talk about gameplay, right? So we randomly picked these tribes, and they got to survive out there on that island, Kev. What role do you think people are playing? Who's building fire? Who's building
So-
shelter? Who's catching fish?
I don't know how the game show starts. Is it
I'm
just
telling
like
you.
Survivor?
Yeah, we got these bitches in Survivor right now.
Oh.
And I'm out there with you. You're out there too. We could end
Are
up
we
on the
in
same
the show?
Yeah, we could end up on the same
So
tribe.
we're not just producers, we're participants as well.
Yeah, but we're like planted in there to keep things going the right way. It's the
So
way that makes good
We
TV.
make it to close to the end, but we don't actually win.
Once we got everything set in motion, we dip out and we put the headsets on that you purchased.
Okay, so so Survivor, everybody gets going, right? And then they split.
Yeah, and listen, there's a lot of cuddling and staying warm going on.
Do they fuck?
You never know. I mean, I really don't know. Maybe.
They don't like hint at them fucking.
I gotta stir this up, Kev.
That's fucking insane. Okay. So
Get some of that going in there. You like stress suck on that thing.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. In the very beginning,
Yeah.
day one,
Yeah.
Pete, Drew, and Will.
Their
teamed up.
alliance? You think so?
People might team up with them or might not, like Stan and Edwin or somebody.
Yeah.
I think they're all gonna. We didn't really pick anybody that doesn't like each other.
The problem is they got to vote somebody out when they take an L. So now let's split the groups up.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw Drew and Callie on the same team with Pete. I'm throwing Will and Edwin on the same team with Gia. Now you put the rest of them where they go.
Who is it? Stan, Steven,
Me, you.
me, yo, and Shannon Skulls.
No, she don't.
She didn't make it?
She had to have a medical. She was removed from the show for medical reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would get aggressive.
There's competitions that are physically demanding. And if you lose, your tribe goes to council and you got to vote somebody out. You can vote them out based on numbers.
Do they get to
on their performance?
Trial by fire?
If it's a tie vote, they have to make fire. First one to make fire.
Trial by combat?
Nah.
They don't get to it's just they voted them out, so they got to leave.
You might have got snaked and backstabbed.
I like fighting for your spot.
Yeah, it's our show. If that's what you want to happen.
Yeah.
Who do they fight though? The whole tribe? Like
the second to last person.
So is there a vote still? And the bottom two got to duke it out?
The only person that's safe is the one person that won?
No, the whole team is safe that won.
Oh.
It's team versus team challenge. And then the losing team, which is half of the contestants, has to vote. Maybe someone from their own alliance out. Maybe they're thinking long term. Maybe they're thinking, Ed wouldn't really perform well in that challenge. I don't think I can beat him later on. Let's use this opportunity to get rid of him.
See, I don't think that works.
It does. I watched the show.
No. I don't think that's not trying to get to the best person. It's trying to get the nastiest fucker.
It's who can win any means necessary, Kev. You can play slimy tricks. That's why I think some of these contestants might really cook up some schemes.
Yeah.
All right. Just pick a winner. Who won the show?
Stan.
Stan wins?
Yeah.
Like that. He wins.
Stan wins.
That. Yeah. He's voted the winner by a jury of his peers. All right. You want to talk about that show Naked Attraction?
A what?
That show Naked Attraction?
That was insane.
Yeah. Anyone who hasn't watched it yet, HBO or Max.
Yeah.
You look up Naked Attraction. It's a dating show. Basically, one contestant walks out, and there's 5 people behind a door that you can't see anything, and they all have attributes that this person may be attracted to. They lift up the bottom just so you can see full frontal nudity, dick, box, all that. They turn around, you see the ass. It's not censored. You eliminate somebody.
It's not censored.
So you eliminate one person in the first round where you can just see dick or pussy. You eliminate one person based off their physical features.
Face, yeah.
No, they might be like, and it's English too. It's like, so that they might be
British.
British. They might be like, his balls a little big. It's not really for me. I feel like I've got to eliminate green, and then green's out, right? And then the dude might be like, yeah.
Imagine getting eliminated or selected simply
because of the shape of your dickhead, right? Or like, her lady bits are they're a bit too juicy looking, and I don't know if I could put my mouth on there and get down the muff. You know, and then...
you sound like that. You got a pretty good British accent.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get down there and snog it.
The lady bits.
The lady bits are a bit too juicy, a little bit plump on her sides there.
The size there.
Yeah, contestant in the green box. The twat looks a little bit dry to me. I don't know if it can get wet enough for me to get in there and do a good snog.
That's what they say?
I don't know. I mean, some of that, yeah, they say.
Snog?
Yeah, they're up there snogging.
That's wild.
When's the last time you had a good wank?
Last night.
Anyway, so they get rid of people based off what it looks like, and then they'll bust it up. You'll see the shoulders, the chest. It doesn't matter, Kevin.
It was last night.
Yeah, so they'll lift up, and then you'll be like, oh, wow, I'm really impressed, but I wasn't sure. But now his pectoral muscles are really jagged on the edges, and I like that sort of thing. And yeah, and the one dude, it was surprising to me because what the Brits find attractive is their criteria is much different, right? Like the one dude, he's like, I really fancy me a big butt. I like me a nice buttocks and blah, blah, blah. And then the one that he liked the most is like couch butt, like flat. And he's like, yeah, look at that thing. I could get in there and rump me pizzles.
What?
I don't know. And the bitch had like no ass at all. And it was just like.
And there was probably a chick there with an ass.
He got rid of her right away. Like what their criteria is so different. And it was just really interesting to me the more I watched
But
the
it probably
show.
like I'm a little skinnier, a little more raily.
And then like teeth over there is much different.
I don't even English teeth they're not even teeth, they're chompers.
Also, they're really concerned with like the accent. Like they all are English, but they're like, I really fancy his accent. And it's like still just a fucking British accent, but like they can hear something different because they're from there. It's just like the South and New York.
Boston.
Yeah. But like it's tough for me to really differentiate their dialects. So I thought that was interesting. But it was such a nutty idea to me to just see like full front nudity on a game show.
I think whatever, you know, if you ever watch porn,
it's crazy.
you've seen some shit like that. But I tend to be judged.
Yeah.
I think seeing two people see each other for the first time naked, like that experience is awkward to watch.
Dude, the one chick was like, when it got up to the chest portion, she's like, he reminds me of me dad. And I was like, that's a weird thing to say on a naked dating show.
After Shirley's seen his...
And like, she definitely got rid of him because it's like his shit was like really... Yeah. But she was like, oh, camera shut off. So the accents thing, yeah, it was cool. You got some lint in there? Wow.
It didn't go.
It was really close.
That was on par.
Yeah.
It was scheduled for the 5:30 flight. Get that fucking hot dog that you just deep throated out of my fucking...
I put it in a pot. Cook it up for you. It's not a hot dog. It's a glizzy.
That's crazy.
All right. Let's talk about a few things. A few quick bullet points before we shut this bitch down.
Okay.
Gobble some of that gobbledygook real quick. Just drinking toothpaste all episode. He's got it in the wrong tube. So we got some things coming up. We got a big fat fucking turkey.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there you go. It's coming.
It is coming.
It's gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
Better go. Ooh.
Ooh. I love Thanksgiving. Yeah, I do. What's your favorite holiday, Brian?
Halloween.
It's not a holiday.
My birthday.
That's not a holiday either.
Christmas.
Okay.
That's the order of things, by the way.
You really like Halloween like that? You don't even dress up.
It's my birthday month.
It is.
And I like horror.
But you don't dress up.
You squinting because I don't dress up, Kev?
I come to your house every year dressed like a fucking asshole, and you walk around normal as fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody else dresses up but me out of our parents
You
or
know
adults.
You know what's interesting is the point of dressing up is to get in character, and I stay in character. I'm scary enough, Kev.
There goes what I shitty said earlier.
Nah, I'm joking. Nah, you're right. You want me to dress up? You want me to dress up
All
for
our
you?
kids are adults now.
You want me to put a costume on? Our kids ain't adults, Kev.
You're getting there.
Our youngest is what, 6? Yeah.
4 covers.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's gonna be smoking Newports next year.
I'll break his
God
little fucking
forbid.
fingers.
Yeah.
Send it up.
All right. What's your favorite holiday? And don't lie.
It might be. It's either Thanksgiving or Christmas.
That's crazy. I just Googled it. That's not true.
You Googled my favorite.
What's Kevin B. Smith's favorite holiday?
Fucking Easter?
Wrong.
Valentine's Day.
Wrong.
That's it.
It's not it.
A Memorial Day, Labor Day,
Nope.
4th of July, Independence.
No.
What is it?
Columbus Day.
I hate Columbus Day.
You got some things to fix.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
You want to know why?
They changed the name of Columbus Day.
What do they call it?
Indigenous Peoples Day. So you hate...
Did they really call it that?
Yeah.
Why?
So you hate
It has nothing to
the
do with...
indigenous people?
Why do they call it? No.
Or their day?
No. And
it's
they
the
didn't
same day as Columbus Day.
They didn't change the name.
Better check your calendar.
Indigenous People Day?
Check your calendar, bud.
What do they say? Native American Day.
That's offensive.
To who?
I'm
Native
offended.
to America.
America's a big continent. There's North and South America.
What was it called?
Indigenous Peoples Day.
No.
Go ahead. You think... What did I just tell you before we filmed this?
Indigenous Peoples Day.
I've always want to argue.
Did Indigenous Peoples Day replace Columbus Day?
Son of a bitch. Brian was right when he sounded like he was sure about something.
No, it doesn't say that it actually did.
Just look at your calendar, Kev. It doesn't say Columbus Day. It says Indigenous Peoples Day.
It's not yet a federal holiday.
Banks were closed.
What day is Columbus Day? Because it's Columbus Day.
Didn't say that on the calendar. I just got to give you enough time to come around to it.
What day it was Columbus Day?
Hey Siri, what day is Columbus Day? I got that. I'm checking for you now. Says Indigenous Peoples Day was Columbus
Let me
Day.
say.
Did you believe my Siri voice?
Hey Siri, what day is Columbus Day?
Columbus Day is on Monday, October 14th, 2024.
What day is Indigenous Peoples Day?
Indigenous Peoples Day is on Monday, October 14th, 2024.
It's the same thing. They're both the same.
Gabagee gabagoo.
The Gabagoolies. Hey.
All right, moving on. You didn't like any of that. Let me ask you something. You watch any anime ever?
Yeah.
What's your shit? What you fucking with?
The only one I really ever watch is Dragon Ball Super.
That's
and
right. I know you like that.
One Punch Man.
Oh, I love me some OPM.
Awesome.
Love some OPM.
I love OPM.
Yeah. You sound like a real weeb when you say it like that. And I try to just be part of the, I want to be genuine with my shit. But you should check out Jujutsu Kaisen.
I started watching that.
Also,
Yo, hold on. What is the shit with Rock?
oh, that's Naruto.
Where he takes off the weights?
Yeah, Rock Lee.
He still got beat up though.
Yeah, but he's a beast. He opens up them seals.
What seals?
He opens up.
I watched one where he fought the sand defender guy.
Yeah, Rock Lee. That's like the first or second season, but yeah.
And he gets trashed.
Yeah, but that bull is crazy overpowered.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because he turned into a shell.
Yeah, I see that. I know. I'm talking about. It's a good episode. It's a good season.
Is Naruto the strongest one?
In the end, yeah.
He's the blonde hair kid?
Yeah.
The spiky hair looks like he kind of gets...
Yeah,
his oil
because
check.
listen, they sealed away the nine-tailed fox inside of him, which is like this crazy powerful like demon. And he gets to tap into power of the nine-tailed fox. So he's pretty overpowered. And then he learns all the ninjutsu and shit.
Ninjutsu. Broccoli only does jujutsu.
That's how they do their shit.
That's his fight.
They do finger signs. They throw up
And-
hella gang signs and then they do
And
shit.
that's how he...
They do different shit, like magic shit. Like they makes a little Rasengan and like punches shit.
He's not good at actually fighting?
He is. They are. They're like ninjas. They're from like a ninja village.
Who's giving him a run for his money?
His best friend / childhood rival / classmate / enemy / villain of the show.
He's his best friend, villain, enemy.
Yeah, kind of. They're like for the first half of the first portion of the show, they're like classmates and they go on journeys and adventures and they fight shit together and they're best friends but they like have this rivalry growing and then Orochimaru or whatever the fuck his name is, the snake fucking
Whisper.
bad guy, takes him with him, makes him a bad guy, and then there's
But he can beat him.
yeah. But it's close. But they're
How'd you
not
get
even the problem.
Cocks
There's like
inside of his body.
a bunch of ninjas, elder ninjas, sealed that bitch up. It was just raising hell, killing everybody.
Oh, so he was like a human?
Yeah, they sealed him into this buoy. I don't know how. I forget. It's been a long time since I watched the whole show, but yeah. But no, you gotta watch Jujutsu Kaisen. You gotta watch Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War arc, and you gotta be watching fucking Chainsaw Man because that should go crazy.
I'm not watching Chainsaw Man. It's
Why
stupid.
not?
It's stupid.
It's not stupid.
Stupid.
Did
He's
you
got
watch?
chainsaws in his face and his hands.
Did you watch it?
I seen some of it.
When?
Pete
Fucks with it?
Pete that used to work on my shop. Remember
Listen,
Big Pete?
Listen to me. You need to immerse yourself in that one.
I'm not watching Chainsaw Man.
It's good. It gets better too. You gotta watch the whole
Yeah,
shit.
but he's a chainsaw
He's
man.
not. He's got a chainsaw devil infused into him.
Yeah, but so is the chainsaws always out?
No.
So he grows metal chainsaws.
When he
out of it.
releases his demon energy, yeah. It's worth watching. I know you're not. All right.
Who do you think will win? Chainsaw Man or the Nine-Tailed Cox?
Nine-Tailed Cox. But there's only one season of fucking Chainsaw Man. I don't really know how power
Who do
scaling
you
works
think
in that
would
universe.
win? One Punch Man or the Nine-Tailed Cox?
One Punch Man. In one punch.
Man. He really could.
By definition,
There's been someone who has survived one punch.
yeah, in the first season, the last episode.
It was like the medium punch, though, right?
Yeah, but then he hits him with multiple regular punches and then
It's gone.
yeah. I do believe by the laws of the universe One Punch Man exists in, if you took Goku and the laws he exists in and put him in One Punch Man's universe,
He would beat him.
I think One Punch Man would beat him. And I hate to upset everybody because I think people would argue with me about that. But it's the rules of the comic, like the manga. It's the rules.
Yeah, but
are.
it's a what's it called? Where two things. It's like a paradox because Goku has never.
He's died multiple times.
He's beaten and died, but he's never stayed dead.
I mean, at the
He
beginning
knew
of
he was
Dragon
going to
Soul,
die. Shot his soul into the air, so that when he died, it would fall back down and land on him, so he could go back into his body. Remember that in Super when Hit fucking stepped through time and fucked him up. Remember that? Hit.
I have to go back and watch it. I don't recall him shooting his soul out of his body so his body would survive. I don't recall that.
He hit a spirit bomb. Shot his shit into the air because he knew he was going to die.
I knew this would upset you, and I'm a Dragon Ball Z
Dr. Manhattan would kill them all.
super fan. Dr. Manhattan would kill them all.
He'd kill any superhero ever.
He's a god at the quantum level.
He could go like this,
Departicleize your entire existence.
like he did to Rorschach.
Right.
And he's sad about it. I don't want to do that.
His big fucking blue dick swinging too.
Especially when he's like 80 feet tall.
Yeah, just swinging.
Got a 10-foot dick.
His man hammer, Dr. Manhammer. Dr. Manhammer.
Doctor. That's crazy.
It would be wild to watch.
He said, I've walked on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, I've seen microscopic events.
Yeah, I've seen events happen so small and quick. You could say they know. I don't even know what
It
they
didn't
said.
even happen. All right, last bullet point. We'll rip it off real quick. Future guests, I want to get serious about it. We got to have my brother Fran. We got to have platinum, and we got to have vitamins on this bitch.
Yeah.
And we can't have them all at once. So we got to gobble up some.
I
more.
want either Mike vitamins or platinum first, and then second, either whichever.
Well,
way
now
they
that Fran lives in Philly again, we're gonna have to coordinate and schedule him for we got to do a ways out because he really has to plan everything out.
He's such a planner. He's like what we call a busybody that doesn't actually do a bunch of shit.
Well, he's like
a hobbit.
you got to lock him in way ahead of time.
Like a hobbit.
Yeah, like he's supposed to come down tomorrow. We'll see.
To do what?
He's got some cookies he's got to pick up.
Some cookies.
He left a bunch of cookies laying around, and he's got to collect his cookies.
Some cookies?
Yeah, he's got to collect them up. But anyway, yeah. So all right. So we'll do platter, but either one of them is easy. They're local.
So let's reach out to Mike Vitamins, see when he can actually get in, and then because I'll just drag Platt over here whenever.
You drag him by what? What would you if you had to drag Platt?
I drag him by his fucking asshole with a fish hook in it like this, but backwards like this.
Yeah.
I would just tug him. Like, remember when you worked in a tugboat?
He'd be sitting folded over like this, Kev. He'd be sitting folded over. You have his asshole and
Like
just pulling. Yeah. Just getting drugged by the small of his back. You ever see cops arrest people that say, put your hands in the small of your back?
Yeah.
That's what he'd be getting drugged by.
Fucking. I have a bullet point. Real quick.
I like
rip
when-
it off.
Rip it.
So, if you had
Yeah.
7.
Okay. My favorite number. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had 7
Yeah. I have 7.
and you swallowed 2, how many nuts would be left?
6. Because I bust one after.
Yo, I hit these motherfuckers with riddles all day that I make up off the cuff.
Yeah. I want to
I
do
make up
riddle.
impossible riddles. You know what I say?
What?
I say, if you fell into a wormhole 17 years ago and landed in today, where would you be tomorrow?
And they try to figure this shit out.
And whatever they say, I say it's
No.
wrong.
Yeah.
Then I come up with an answer
Yeah.
on the spot.
And they love it.
Oh, they chew it up. Tristan,
Can I want to try.
to answer it?
No,
Or
I
you-
want to try and make one up.
Oh, good. It's fun.
Okay. What has 2 ears, but no hair? 2 holes, but has 0 holes. And you can see it all day long and all night long, but not during the day.
Yes. A fart.
No,
Yeah.
you're close. Wait, we should, when we're around your people, we should do this. And then when
Who's
you
my
get
people.
the people
Shop.
that you do this to.
Yeah.
And then when I say whatever the fuck I say, you're like, yup. And then I'll do it. And then everyone's wrong. But then when you say something, I'm like, yup.
Yeah.
And
I
we'll
got
just
you.
play them the fuck out. Like they
Like
don't
we
know.
always get each other's right,
Yeah.
but nobody else could ever solve
And then
it.
after we'd be like, I fucking knew you would know. I knew he would know. You guys, not yet.
Dude, I love when I'll like, because every once in a while I let Tristan win, not win, but get it right.
Yeah.
Like, I like you think you're ahead of your time.
You let him feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to build him up.
Because when we did the IQ test,
Mm.
I got a 115.
Mm.
He got a 113.
Oh,
Everybody else got like
close. Yeah.
104.
I got to do that still.
Yeah.
You got to send that to me.
Okay. Like a 104,
He's
107.
close. He's close. Yeah.
He's the closest to me.
Yeah.
Some people got 90s and 89s.
Oh, they're morons.
I'm not gonna say that because they work for me, but
They work with you.
For me.
4 of them work for you. 4 of them work with you.
Who works with me?
They all work with you. You're in the same room.
Yeah, they work with me, but for me at the same time.
They work at the place you own.
For me.
They work for themselves.
They work for Nets.
They do work for Nets.
Yeah.
You work for Nets.
No, I don't.
You don't like that.
I don't work for fucking anybody. I don't even work for my client.
You work for yourself?
Yeah.
Well, that's somebody.
No,
so
it's
that's
not.
a false statement.
That's not somebody. You ever see yourself in the mirror?
Yeah.
Can you feel them?
Yeah.
No.
I feel them right here.
In the mirror.
In the mirror realm.
The mirror!
All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow in the mirror. Slug that shit. All right. Well, fuck us both right in the ass. That's Cut for Sound, episode 17. Welcome back. Get my nice close up. All right. Fuck everybody, Kev.
All right, guys. I wanted to end this show real special tonight.
Yeah.
And I just want to let everybody know you can all go fuck yourselves.
Fuck them all.
Tell them.
Everybody can go fuck themselves tonight
And tomorrow.
and right now. That's the end.
Getting dicks, right? Getting dicks, right?
Every dick on the block is mine. Every dick on the block is mine. Every dick block. Every dick block. The block 6, right? The block 6, right?
Cut for Sound?